Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I am Jack of all trades, and I'm on the way to Endgame. I am so not prepared, though I'm about as prepared as I can be. My phone is already on half battery at the time I'm recording this, and I have no way of charging it until I get home after seeing the film. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much before I see Endgame so that I have enough power to record my thoughts after it. So, quick catch up on what I've done. I have watched the entire MCU, one film a day, in lead up to this, including Incredible Hulk and Thor 2, all of them. What I'm presently heading to is at the View Cinema in Inverness. They're showing a back-to-back of Infinity War straight into Endgame. So, I'm assuming we're going to have the credits in between, and based on the timing of it, I assume we're going to get ads before Endgame as well. Not sure. If so, I'll probably stop. I'll give my thoughts straight after Infinity War, right before Endgame starts, if I have time. The hype is very real. I think I'm just doing a good job containing it because I've known this is coming for a long enough time that I'm prepared mentally at the moment. Yeah, I don't have much more to say at the moment. Yes, I only saw the first two trailers for Endgame, so I could remain as spoiler-free as I could. And this video will be spoiler-free until a point towards the end when I tell you spoilers are coming. Crossing the road, crossing the road, crossing the road, crossing the road, crossing the road. Okay. So, here we go. Going in to see Infinity War. Hopefully I'll have time to give my thoughts right before Endgame starts. Here we go. I'm not ready. Okay, so Infinity War just ended. Oh my gosh, yes. Terrible lighting. It just ended. Again, it's the third time I've seen this film in cinemas, and I am freaking out. Endgame starts in 20 minutes. I'm on 18% power, so I don't know how much I'll be able to record after it. We'll see. Ah! Okay, double bill. Going back in. I can't wait. This is amazing. Well, I'm gonna walk over here into the light. This is only on 13% power, so I'm gonna have to try and keep this succinct. Hands down, 100% in my opinion, the best MCU film. Especially if you do what I did and watch all of them beforehand. It was great because I saw the double bill Endgame, Infinity War. There was like a half-hour intermission and then into Endgame. Again, you need to have seen all the others for this to make sense. You need to have seen all the others to get the real hit of this. Because there's so many moments in this that are direct scene parallels, words, callbacks. There's so many references to previous films, which make this so much better. The Russo brothers have done brilliantly with the directing of this film, getting this cast together. No character took center stage too much. Obviously, okay, you know what, there's going to be spoilers from here on. Watch it if you haven't already. Ideally, having seen all the others. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start talking spoilers now. You've been warned. Tony takes center stage. Of course he does. And it was brilliant. I cried at 3 moments throughout this film. First off being when Scott came back from the quantum realm and is looking for, like, on the list of the dead or the vanished, sees his own name and just ditches this wee trailer of everything he brought, just ditches it and runs to find Cassie. And she's 5 years older. And they just... It's a brilliant moment. That made me tear up. The other 2 times I cried were towards the end. Very unsurprisingly. This was my first nerdgasm, as it's been called. Just in utter awe and shock and amazement and delight when something happened. It was when Cap is the last one sort of standing against Thanos and a sling ring portal opens. I'm like, oh, Doctor Strange, yes. Or Wong, or, help. And Black Panther, Shuri, and Okoye walk through. Oh, that was great. And it just built from there, with all these other portals opening, and the Wakandan army, the Ravagers. No doubt tons of others I completely missed all come out in this giant cluster of a fight scene. I just censored that. And because it was like Thanos in the past, back before the events of Guardians 1, or, alongside the events of Guardians 1, his army consisted of the Sakarans. No, not Sakarans, what am I saying? Oh, gosh, my battery's running out. His army, no, it was Sakarans. The Sakarans, like Ronan was using his soldiers, they were in the army. You had the Chitauri from Loki's foot soldiers from Avengers 1. And you had the Outriders from Endgame. You had Thanos' full forces, you had the Leviathans, you had all these different, like the donut ships and all the other ones he's used. It was beautiful. And I cried then. I was crying throughout the rest of that scene, throughout the rest of that fight scene, all the way till, I think, about... it sort of dissipated when Gamora kicked Star-Lord in the balls. And then it sort of... yeah, then I stopped crying. About there, I started to dissipate. Got back into the film. I need to rewatch it so I can see everything I missed when my eyes were just tearing, crying for that. And then, very unsurprisingly, I'll be very shocked if people weren't crying at this, because they were snivels and crying throughout the theatre when Tony died. Oh my god, no. I hate it, and I love it, and it was beautiful. Yeah, I don't have much more to say. Battery's gonna die any moment now. But it was brilliant. Yeah. Oh, at the funeral, you had all, even the Guardians, like black variants of their outfits, and the funeral and everything. This was amazing. Oh, and Tony Stark has a heart. Oh my. And Pepper in the rescue outfit. I thought they just had the helmet at the beginning. It's like, oh yeah, this is a wee thing for your mom. I thought it was just a wee reference to rescue. And then she's actually in it, fighting back to back with Tony. Oh my god. They had so many. This feels like the culmination of the MCU. I almost don't want to see any more films in the MCU after this, in case they go downhill from here. I'm still gonna watch Far From Home though. Okay, the very beginning, I totally called it. I need to check whether I said it on video or not so I can put the clip in here. But I called it, I predicted that Endgame would start with Hawkeye's family turning to dust. I said that to so many, like, oh, I'd love it and hate it if that's what they did. And it's what they did. I thought it'd just be a wee short, oh no, and they're gone, and he's like, oh no, where are they? But no, the camera follows him as he's like walking around and starts to run looking for them. Hawkeye. People dump on Hawkeye. Those people haven't seen this film. Yeah, I'm seeing this. This is me walking back from the cinema at like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Endgame started at midnight on the 24th into the 25th of April for me. I'm in the UK. So many people haven't seen this yet. I have so many friends that aren't seeing it for like another week. And I'm just gonna have to keep my mouth shut about it. I don't know if I can. I can't spoil this film for like people who haven't seen it. And if you're watching this far and you haven't seen it, it's your own fault. I do not accept any of the blame for this. Okay, yeah, phone's about to die. I will have a review of this, or more together. I need to write down all my thoughts and make sure I talk about everything in a video. Now is not the time for that, though. Now is the time to panic. What am I even saying? I'm tired. I've just sat through my favorite cinema experience ever. Yes, I'm gonna do a video like I did for Infinity War. I'll try and just keep it to one video though, of my thoughts on Endgame. This is just my initial reaction after the fact. I stayed till the very end of the credits. We had a member of staff come in and say there is no end credits scene. There wasn't an end credits scene, but it was worth staying to the end just for the like final bookmark on this chapter of the MCU. Oh,